Hello, and welcome to our new little segment that I actually just thought to make tonight, called Other People's Expensive Shit That Randomly Gets Left in My Room or Randomly Gets Entrusted to Me for Indefinite Periods of Time. Because apparently my room has this magical ability to collect things that are worth obscene amounts of money for college students. So, what we're going to start off with is this. These are all of Keith's books for school.
Hi guys. Yeah, mine. All of them.
Keith, how much money am I holding in my hands right here?
$2 worth of notebooks. This is a $7 book, and this is a $175 book.
Wow. So, like $184.
Something like that.
All right. So, these just basically live in my room.
Right. On Tuesdays and on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, they live in your room. On Thursdays and Tuesdays, I move them.
Okay. Our next item are these. Do you mind?
No, not at all.
These are also currently living in my room. These are also Keith's. Keith, how much are these?
Those are $400 Gaultier glasses.
Mm-hmm.
I got them from my dad for nothing. He just gave them to me.
Random people's expensive shit that gets left in my room. Again.
It's $400 glasses. Can't believe that.
In here we have $30 worth of earrings.
Yep.
Also belonging to Keith.
Yep.
This should just be Keith's shit that gets left in there, except that we do have other people's stuff in here.
Yes.
Which we'll be getting to in a minute. I'm sorry, I haven't done my dishes yet. I had cereal earlier and I didn't do the dishes yet today. But yeah, so $30 worth of earrings in here.
$3 worth of candy corn.
$3 worth of candy corn. Now, these two lovely things right here, these actually belong to my father, who was a Green Beret in Vietnam. And this is actually, the plaque that he got for his tour of duty. And this is actually the beret that he got. See, it's all in there, and there's my last name and all that. They're not actually mine. I mean, I find it rather funny that I'm the one that got the military stuff, because I am the youngest child. First of all, I'm the youngest of 4, and second of all, I do in fact have an older brother, so it's a little weird. But these things are in fact priceless.
It's like a MasterCard commercial.
Yeah, and they are not mine.
Keith's school books, $130. Keith's glasses, $400. Keith's earrings, $30. Julian's dad's stuff, priceless.
I also have one of my dad's Army shirts from 40 years ago, and one of his coats as well. And
all of which currently reside in the 4 closets hiding over there.
Well, only 2 of them. But
well,
yeah.
2 out of the 4. Shut up, Mr. Technicality. Yes.
Alright, moving on. Well, these are from the library.
Also expensive.
Also expensive, but here we have Keith's Xbox, which permanently resides in my room, which is, you all know how much an Xbox costs. But in addition to the Xbox, the controller and everything, we have got all the Xbox controllers here, as well as
stack of games.
Every single one of Keith's Xbox games.
Yeah, all 2 of them. The other 4 aren't mine.
Really?
Really.
Whose are they?
My little brother's. These 2 are mine. Those are all belonging to my little brothers. I stole them.
Keith's younger brother. Yeah, I'm sorry, but your stuff is hanging out in my room now.
Yay. And more across the room here.
There's also
Catching
something
Gillian.
else in that drawer, but
what?
it's not mine, and I'm not at liberty to discuss what that is, because I'm keeping it from somebody. So, yeah, Keith's Xbox. Now, over here, we have something that is, in fact, not Keith's.
Right? What a shock.
This is our friend John's bass guitar that, we brought over for a jam session.
It lasted all of a half hour.
Well, because we had to go to a bonfire to make s'mores.
Oh, yes. Can't argue s'mores.
Completely, totally awesome. So, but we brought it over for a jam session, and he just left it here, and I haven't seen him since.
It's a nice guitar, though.
It is a nice guitar, and it is staying in my room until he comes to get it himself, because I'm not going to carry this across campus to give it to him in his dorm, and I'm not going to give it to anybody else but him. But I'd say this is probably pretty expensive.
Yeah, I guarantee you that's at least a $100 guitar, if not more.
I'm just gonna go out on the limb there and guess. But, I mean, you know what, I like having it in here because...
Ooh, not on the tuning peg.
It's not on the tuning peg. I'm not touching the tuning peg.
No, but it looked like it was about to fall toward your bed onto the tuning peg.
No, it's not going to.
Okay.
I just have to...
Yeah, that's how I had it balanced. It was on the edge of the tuning peg on the bottom.
Yeah. But I like having it in here because I told John if he was going to leave it in here that I was going to play it. Which I'm not very good, but I like to play instruments, so...
And
now, in here... do you want to unzip this and show everybody, or can I?
Yeah, you can do it.
Alright.
It's no big deal.
Yet another thing that belongs to Keith.
Yeah, it's a cheapie, but it's a guitar nonetheless.
We have Keith's guitar, which is also currently living in my room. For how long is this living in my room, Keith?
Probably indefinitely, like my Xbox.
Which I am also going to be playing when nobody is around. And
just don't make sure it breaks. And I have change of strings in the pocket if you break a string.
I'm going to be horrible at it.
You'll get better.
But
you have
that's
to practice.
okay.
UltimateGuitars.com. Ultimate-guitars.com.
Yeah. I mean, I have my own guitar. I just don't have it here on campus with me because my friend Josh, it's in his possession right now, and it's really hard getting him to do anything. I'm kind of mad at him for this one because he was supposed to have this guitar back to me by the beginning of August, and it is now the very end of September, so I'm not exactly thrilled about that. But so that's the really expensive stuff that belongs to other people that is in my room that I'm allowed to tell you about. I'm sure my room will accumulate even more things, in which case I will be informing all the wonderful people online about those things when those things get here.
Probably.
But apparently Jill's room is the safest place on campus for all your stuff. You know, I'm like a high security deposit box at a Swiss bank, except that you don't have to pay me hundreds of thousands of dollars a year to keep your shit in here.
Thank God, because I would take my shit back.
I'll keep it safe for free. You let me play with it, so.
That pun.
Yes, I know that that's a pun.
Right.
But, you know, it's okay because, I mean, whatever. My mind's a gutter mind anyway.
Right.
But yeah, so, that's all we have for right now. But, you know, thank you for watching this lovely little video. And, yeah, we'll see you next time.
Bye, guys.